Welcome to my Vision News. Another video for you. First news story is from Aksum city of Tigray, home to the holiest places for Christians, not only in Ethiopia and Tigray, but outside Ethiopia too. An Eritrean poet, a performer, an artist, Awel Seid, a few hours ago shared a video which was recorded in Axum. He was standing at Axum obelisks reportedly recording the video. Video is very provocative. I have forgot the translation of what he said. What did he say? Why was this video recorded in Axum? Is it an attempt to add salt to the wounds of Tigrayans, of TPLF? Secondly, Tamerat Negera, an Ethiopian journalist who was arrested a few months ago, then he was released, and I reported a few days ago that he had left Ethiopia. He migrated to the US. He is in the US now. And he was interviewed by the BBC, and there he spoke about his meeting with the Abdi Ragasa, OLF leader in prison. Tamerat Negera was in prison, Abdi Ragasa was in prison too. Tamerat Negera was very critical of Oromo politicians, Oromo Liberation Army, but in the prison, he met Abdi Ragasa. What did he say in his interview about Abdi Ragasa? Firstly, viewers, I have been saying that though peace agreement has been signed, peace is returning to Tigray, to Ethiopia. But for lasting peace, there must be healthy engagement between Tigray region and Eritrean government. Otherwise, spreading of hate will keep on fueling new conflicts. Now, when TPLF is under pressure, it has suffered military setback. It signed terms of surrender in Pretoria and in Kenya. It seems that Eritrean government is trying to add salt to the wounds of Tigrayans and TPLF. Awel Seid is an Eritrean artist known for producing monologues. He is very close to Isaias Afwerki, Eritrean president, and his work is mostly related to wars. He is all praise for EPLF, critical of Tigray. A few months ago, he departed on a visit to Europe where Eritrean festivals are held, Eritrean diaspora festivals. Before departing for Europe, he was seen with Isaias Afwerki, Eritrean president, but his visit of Europe led to backlash. Eritrean opposition groups tried to stop the festivals where he was due to attend, due to perform. We saw clashes as well in some countries of Europe between Eritrean, pro-Eritrean government groups and Eritrean diaspora opposition groups. And a few hours ago, Awel Seid published a video, which is a monologue. And he recorded this video standing in Axum, standing at Axum obelisks. Axum obelisks represent Christianity. It's holy city for Tigrayans, for Christians. Awel Seid is a Muslim. Muslim worship places are not allowed to be constructed in Axum. Though Muslims live in Axum, I think, but Muslims cannot build mosques in Axum. Because Axum is the headquarter of Christianity for Ethiopians, for others outside Ethiopia too. And Awel Seid was there in Axum, and those who have been criticizing me for the last 3 months that I was telling lies about Eritrean military involvement in Tigray, can see for themselves now. How did Awel Seid manage to record a video in Axum? Obviously, Eritrean military is in Axum. From day one, since the start of this operation, third round of fighting, Eritrean military was involved. So my reporting was correct, but people were criticizing me because they had their own loyalties. So Awel Seid recorded this video, which is a monologue. In the video, he talks about Badme, and then he mentions sacrifices of Eritreans, that he is there in Axum to commemorate the sacrifices of Eritreans who have laid down their lives. Question is, if Awel Seid, backed by Eritrean government, we must not forget, Awel Seid is backed by PFDJ. If Awel Seid, if Eritrean government, if they want to commemorate the sacrifices of Eritrean soldiers, can't they do it in Asmara? Why are they doing it in the heart of Tigray? Isn't it an attempt to humiliate Tigrayans and TPLF? The TPLF has suffered a military setback, that Tigray has been defeated. Peace will not come, believe me. If this hate, narrative of hate continues, peace will never come. Those wounded Tigrayans, wounded inside by such videos, do you think they'll remain silent? They'll keep on expressing their hate in the mediums, in other mediums, wherever they can. So what I have been preaching is that there must be healthy engagement between Tigray region and Eritrean government. Spreading of hate will not serve any purpose. Eritrean government, Eritrean president believe that TPLF is finished politically, that a new Horn of Africa is emerging. But let me remind you, TPLF was a major political power in the Horn of Africa a few years ago. Now it is fighting for survival in Tigray. Things could change anywhere in the Horn of Africa, in Addis Ababa, in Asmara too. That is why don't add salt to the injuries of the people. Try to work towards reconciliation. Give graceful exit to Tigrayans, graceful surrender, and try to bridge differences. Try to bridge the hearts. Try to remove this hatred. Secondly, viewers, Tamerat Negera, Ethiopian journalist who has left Ethiopia for good, perhaps, was interviewed by the BBC a few hours ago. Tamerat Negera was arrested. He was very critical of Eritrean government, very critical of Oromo ruling elite and Oromo Liberation Army, Oromo Liberation Front too. He was arrested and he remained in prison for several months. He was released a few weeks ago, and then he decided to leave Ethiopia. He returned to Ethiopia in 2018, I think, after PM Abiy took office. Now he is once again out of Ethiopia. He was interviewed by the BBC. In his interview, he talked about his meeting with Abdi Ragasa, who is an OLF leader. In his interview, Tamerat Negera said that Abdi Ragasa advised him not to speak the truth in Ethiopia, that government will not allow him to speak freely, and that is why he decided to leave Ethiopia. It was becoming difficult for him and for other journalists to work freely without pressure in Ethiopia, so he is out of Ethiopia. He said that he'll continue his media work and that he'll return to Ethiopia if situation changed. He criticized the government. He said that he had given up on the government of PM Abiy, but he would never give up on Ethiopia. So he has been criticizing OLF, OLA, Oromo politicians, Oromo elite, and in the present both met the same fate in a way. Abdi Ragasa was there too for years, and Tamerat was put there a few months ago. Now Tamerat is out of prison, but Abdi Ragasa is still there, Oromo Liberation Front leader. Tamerat is going to start some new platforms about ongoing developments in Ethiopia. Let's see what happens. I think he'll continue his media work. Thank you for watching.